Yo, what is good, YouTube? Krishan checking back in with another video. Let's start today's video off with some recent updates of Nathan DeAsha ahead of tomorrow's Flex Weekend Pro. And as you guys can see, Nathan's coach Stephane is with him in person, which makes me confident that we are going to see a very good version of Nathan tomorrow and possibly an all-time best. Now, last year, Nathan had a lot of placings he probably didn't agree with, taking second to Regan at a show, placing behind Horse MD. He lost to Behrouz Tabani last year, Michael Crizo, and Rubiel. I'm pretty sure Nathan remembered all of those things while prepping. And I've also been hearing Nathan doesn't plan on competing for too much longer, so he really wants to push it now that it is getting towards the end of his career. But you guys let me know in the comment section below, how do you guys think Nathan is going to place at the Flex Weekend? Now, speaking of the Flex Weekend, let's talk about the latest updates of Behrouz Tabani, who is coming off a second place finish at the M-Pro Classic. And again, Behrouz actually placed ahead of Nathan DeAsha at last year's Romania Pro. Behrouz took second and Nathan DeAsha was in fourth. But I think we're going to see a significantly better version of Nathan tomorrow at the Flex Weekend. Now, don't get me wrong, Behrouz Tabani can definitely win this show. Crazy conditioning, beautiful shape, but especially just seeing him next to William Bonac, I think it's pretty much going to be the same thing with Nathan DeAsha. Nathan is a little bit more short, compact, with more dense muscle. Now let's switch over to the latest update of Rubiel Mosquera. And I'm going to let you guys know right now, we may as well start the conversation of how is this guy going to place at the Mr. Olympia, because I am 100% sure that he will qualify. Hopefully he does get a visa and doesn't have any issues with that, but watching this guy train is just insane. Going into this year's Dubai Pro, unless you're in the top 5 at the Mr. Olympia, I got Rubiel walking home with the win. This guy is the freak of all freaks. I'm very excited if you guys can't tell. Now let's switch over to the latest update of Hassan Mostafa, who will be competing at the Vancouver Pro in just 3 weeks. And I don't want to come off as harsh to Hassan or his coach Dorian, but from the outside looking in, I'm not exactly sure what's going on over there. I'm not sure if it's the coaching, if Hassan isn't putting in the effort, but Hassan's physique does not seem to be moving forward. But I'm hopeful that he will prove me wrong at this year's Vancouver Pro. I don't really want to analyze this update, but just looking at it, something isn't right over there. What do you guys think? And let's switch over to the latest updates of the mutant Nick Walker. And Nick actually posted up a rare front lat spread post. Nick doesn't have the best front lat, but this execution is better than some I've seen him hit in the past. And credit to Nick for posting these updates and not very flattering lighting. He doesn't have the camera at an extremely low angle to make his quads look bigger, which a lot of guys do. I'm not sure if you guys noticed that, but Nick definitely has to make improvements from the New York Pro to the Mr. Olympia to move up or even maintain their third place spot. And as we know, the quads are a weak point for Nick Walker and probably always will be. But going into this year's Olympia, I think the best thing that Nick can do is try to bring his waist in as much as possible to at least give them the illusion of looking bigger. And let's switch over to 212. Esteban Bravo is headed to the Mr. Olympia after winning today's South Florida Classic, and he is coached by Patrick Tour. I was very impressed by this guy's physique. Again, he just won a 212 show, but he looks to be minimum 230 pounds. This guy will be top 10 at this year's Mr. Olympia. What do you guys think about this physique? Now, there weren't any big names in this show, but he did take out Cody Drobot, who was a pretty good bodybuilder. And what was interesting about this show, at prejudging, there was a top 2 call out between Cody and Mike, and most people would assume this is the final top 2. And people was thinking that Esteban was in 3rd place. But come to find out, I guess Esteban was so ahead of the other 2, they had a top 2 call out just for 2nd place, which is something you don't see very often. But again, impressed by this guy's physique, and he's headed to the Mr. Olympia. And let's switch over to classic physique. We have a recent update from Stephane Matala, who is only 6 pounds away from making weight and still has about 2 weeks to go into the show. His coach Patrick Tour said this video doesn't do him justice as far as showing the level of condition that he is currently in. But Stephane does look very classic here, even though he did lose control of the midsection for just a little bit. Quads are very deeply separated. The only shot I think he really has to work on as far as being truly competitive at the Mr. Olympia and Classic is the back double bicep. But front double, side chest, ab and thigh, classic shot are all great shots. I'm excited to see this guy in just 2 weeks. But let's go ahead and wrap up today's video here with the archive of the day. You guys let me know in the comment section below, who is this legendary bodybuilder? And as always, I hope you guys did indeed enjoy this video. And if you have not done so already, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 10,000 subscribers. I'm Krishan from Go Fitness, and that's it. I'm out.